Well, I needed some help with this one. This mug is destroyed. Tires off the wheels. The guy who had it in the storage lot helped me load it, so I ain't had to pay nothing, so that was good. But without his help, boy, I would have been in the world of hurt. This thing off tracking like crazy, but we got it. Headed back to Athens. Battery not charging. 12 volts. Luckily, I was a mile from O'Reilly, so we just picked up this damn piece of junk right here. When the light came on, I was literally 1 mile from O'Reilly, man. I'm gonna go in here and get an alternator, try to slap it on right quick, and see if we can get back to business. Hey, my man right here got me squared away in 1 hour and 15 minutes.
When it took that long, we'd have had
the bolts. We had to find some bolts and stuff to do a little trick. But look, we got the alternator put on. My man Terry right here. We at Sharp's Tire and Auto. Yeah, what city is this?
Hawkinsville, Georgia.
And he said he was a dog fan. Yes, sir. But he got it in. I got here at 2:30. He let me help him a little bit, and we got done at 3:45, and I'm on the road. Finna make it back to the house, man. So we appreciate that. Fine work. Let me see if it's a name up there. Sharp. Let me see it. Sharp Auto, man. They only charged me $110, man, to get this thing put on. Spur of the moment so I can get home, man. That's what I like, man. Good shop, good people. Y'all ever in this area, man, y'all stop by and see them. And I'm gonna get my ass onto the house. Peace. All right, it got me back right, man. 14 volts. No battery charging, battery not charging memo, no battery light. Hey, the lady didn't have to take me, man. She said she wanted me to get home for enjoy Thanksgiving, so she was able to get us in. Like I said, an hour and 15 minutes. I was here at 2:30, 3:45, we closing the hood, man. There's still some good people and some good shops out there in the world, man. Sharp Tire, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. So one of the things I've been wanting to do is put this OEM hitch that I had powder coated on 700 done and get this aftermarket Reese hitch off. It's like a 3-piece, so it's not as strong. But I like these bulky 1-piece that fit right. That one fits a little weird. But I was looking for the bolts the other day, and I left them on the back of Tampa Red, and they got super rusty. They was already rusty, but I left them all sitting right here. So as you can see, the rainwater and all that, they got kind of rusty, you know, pretty nasty looking. But I went in the shop. I was actually looking for this stuff called Evapor Rust, but I didn't have any. But I had this, only a little bit. It was maybe this much in there. So I took 4 of the bolts and I set it down in there just to see what would happen. And man, look at them suckers now. All that rust gone. Them bolts is black. Let's take them over there and spray them off and get a closer look. Ooh, the water cold. Man, that's crazy. That's sick. I kid you not, man. Them bolts look like those before I dipped them in that stuff right there. I got more of this coming from Amazon. I couldn't find it locally, but that is crazy. So I'm gonna probably spray some paint on them. I doubt I'll just put them back in there like that. Probably hit them with a light coat of paint and then install and shoot, boy. That's murder she wrote right there. All right, here we go. Finna get the hitches swapped out. This came off the long bed parts truck. It's an OEM hitch. You can tell by how it slopes down right here. This is the one that was on 700 when I got it. It'll work fine, no issues. But I like to use stock, and I had this thing powder coated. It was like $50, and they did a damn good job. So that's the one I'm gonna use. I'm just a fan of stock, man. I love using parts that came off the truck. This Reese hitch right here, actually, I talked to brother LV yesterday. I told him we'll come up with a price if he wanted it. He needs a hitch. Every man needs a hitch, in my opinion, on their truck. He didn't have one. I told him we would come up with a price, but brother LV, I'm proud of you and your swap, man. You coming down the home stretch. That hitch is yours for free, brother. We're gonna put it on your truck if you so choose. From me to you, brother, proud of you. That hitch is yours, man. So let's get this thing swapped out. I took that one off camera, got all the bolts and stuff ready to go for him. We'll get this one put up. I might even wait till the kids come home. They'll be home in like 45 minutes. That way I can have somebody hold it up, or I hold it up and they put the bolts in and I can tighten it, just so I don't drop it or mess nothing up. And then after that, I don't know whatever. Oh, I got these, I got the harness out. This is 700 stock harness. I got to get the LS harness out the shed. I'm gonna take these to Big Z next time I'm in his area, and we are gonna attempt to cut down the harness and make our own harness. He feels really strongly about that he can do it. I would like to learn how to do it, or at least see the process and bring it to y'all if we can. So, you know, we like to pass the knowledge forward. So we're gonna do that. I gotta round up the other harness, put them together, and put them in the beast for the next time we go. Oh, here we go. Let's talk about these bolts. I sprayed some paint on these bolts. Only did 4 for now. So I gotta get some more. I've been turning them over and painting them. But these are the bolts I'm gonna mount that hitch with, and then when that other crud cutter shows up, I'll do the rest of them. And also these bolts are actually for the cross member. So just little small jobs, man. As I'm thinking about it, I like to get them done, put them on my radar. I got a little list I keep on my phone, but definitely gotta put the cross member. The cross member's in, just gotta put the bolts in. But right now, this priority is getting this hitch installed, so let's get that done.
One eternity later.
So here go the rest of the bolts that I want to clean up. The ones that was on the back of the tailgate that I showed you earlier. I bought some more of this stuff right here. I actually thought I bought a 32 ounce, but apparently I bought a 8 ounce. So this may not be enough. But we're gonna pour it in there and watch it work. Hopefully it's enough to cover this. It may not be. I already cleaned them off. Yeah, it's not quite enough. I can move it around though. But as you can see, all those bubbles and stuff, man, it's starting to work already. I could spread it out or get another bowl and try it. Anyway, we're gonna see how it goes from start to finish.
The next day.
All right, it's been 24 hours. The product actually says you only need 30 minutes at a minimum, and anything longer than that for anything that you really want to get clean. So I'll leave them in there for 24 hours. Look how it's turned all milky looking. Boy, that stuff has done the job. We're gonna take it over here. We're gonna pour it out and show y'all what the outcome was. Ooh, it stinks so bad too. But look at it. With a quick, damn, I ain't messed up. All right, so ready on clean. So quick spray down on clean. Let's see what these bolts looking like. Look at that, man. Y'all remember how them things looked when we started? I know y'all remember. Just rewind the video back if you don't remember. Holy cow. Look at all that nasty stuff. That is absolutely crazy. For the second time, let's just pick a couple up. Nice spot. Look at that, y'all. That is absolutely crazy. Matter of fact, I think I got one. Let me grab this old one. Look at the difference. That is crazy. These bolts are good as new, man. Slap some paint on them, and they be ready to rock and roll. That's a hell of a product. Crud Cutter, the must for Russ. I gotta get a bigger bottle next time. And this is not a paid sponsorship. I paid for this. Just want to show y'all, if it works, it works. So, proof is in the pudding, man. We're gonna slap these on. All right, so this has been a bit of an ordeal, man. I've been working on this thing for about a day and a half now. The issue is, when you're working by yourself, everything's gotta be lined up properly. The bumper brackets, the hitch, and the bumper all gotta be lined up, and they move. And to get them all lined up without hitting each other, you just got to get it perfect. So I actually had it perfect, and then I ran into this issue where this rivet right here, they're on the top and the bottom, but it's cross brace piece right here. So they're on the top of the frame, and they look exactly the same on the bottom of the frame. Well, this is a short bed. This hitch came off a long bed. So if you come over here to the blue dually, it's actually the same exact hitch. It's the same one. So on a long bed, the brace, I guess the frame comes out past the brace. So the brace is way back here. See the rivets? And the hitch sits flush, sits flat right there, no issues on either side. But since this is a short bed, there ain't much frame after this brace. So the hitch wouldn't sit flat. This piece wouldn't sit flat because of the rivet that was on the bottom. So instead of using an air chisel or something to cut it off, I decided to cut a hole in the hitch just so it'll fit right around it. And I got to go a little bit wider with the step bit, and it'll be good. Then I have to line it all back up, which was the hardest part. Trying to get all the bolt holes lined up. And this part of the frame was bent from the previous owner. You can kind of see, the shadow is bad, but you can kind of see it's wavy, but I was able to get it back flush with a 4-pound sledgehammer and some interesting technique. So, RP Young Dolphin. There's Money Mooch. Let me holler at him for a second. All right, so yeah, I had to beat that back flat so the hitch could sit flat, and then over here, just had to make a hole for that rivet right there. I think just gotta make the hole a little bit bigger. Then the hard part is lining everything back up. Then we'll be ready to rock and roll. We'll be done with this project. As y'all can see, that took extensive work, and I still don't have this one lined up. So it's close, but no cigar. So I think I'm gonna drill through the bottom so that it comes up, makes its own hole, put a washer on it, and be done with it. I'm sure 5 out of 6 will be fine, but I'm gonna get the last one in there. And this bolt snapped off. Actually, this is the other end in my hand. When I was trying to beat this down, I used a plate, and I brought this bolt up through the bottom, but it snapped like the 3rd time. So me and Big Z gonna weld tack weld that, and then spin it right out. So I just gotta get that last hole done, and I'll be lined up 6 out of 6. All right, we got that done. That was a pain in the ass, but mostly because I was by myself. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I like it. We good to go. I left this part of the bumper loose because I want to wait till I get the bed back on to see how level it is. As you see, you can go up or down with it. So I just want to make sure that it's level before when we put the bed on, in case it looks funny with a gap, because this actually fills the gap between the bed and the bumper. But like I said, every man should have a hitch on his truck, I believe. Even if you got a roll pan. Hell, I got a hitch on the back of the orange truck, and it's got a roll pan, but it's a hidden hitch. The license plate will flip down, and you can put a receiver in it. But I'm happy with it, man. Only thing we gotta do now is figure out the wiring, but I'll do that later. I'll probably buy one of those brackets that you can mount either here or to the actual hitch somewhere. For a 4-pin and for a 7-pin. I doubt I'll need a 7-pin. Well, yeah, if it got electric brakes, so even the small trailer has a 7-pin. Matter of fact, it's right over there. But yeah, I'll figure that out later. That's the easy part there. So that's it for now. Fix my camera. I don't have much going on. I'm actually supposed to run and move J Malcolm's box Chevy, not Dolo, but Big Meats, the other one. He's got a special project going on, so I might run over there and do that for him. But otherwise, man, I ain't really got nothing shaking. I got to finish up the power steering that I'm working on, the lines. It's been giving me a little issues, but it's just because I'm trying to eliminate loops and stuff. So as you can see, that one's done, but this is the one I'm working on. So just working on experimenting with a couple different options. I could take this out and turn it this way, and just trying to figure it out. So that's probably another video by itself, but we'll get to it at some point. So that's it for now. I might shoot some footage when I roll up on J Malcolm. Charging the battery up. We're trying to. Damn, charger ain't working too good. But yeah, we're finna be out here, man. We're gonna do that. If I can get some footage, I'll bring it to y'all. And so we'll see. Stick around, man. We'll holler at y'all.
1 hour later.
We out here. We pushed Big Meats from up there, pushed it on down so we could load it front ways, because it was actually facing the house. So we're gonna do a time lapse right now, get it loaded, and take it about 45 minutes to where he wants it to go. And shoot, we're gonna be done with this little project. We got it loaded, man. We got Big J Malcolm in the house.
We on here with the truck guard once again.
Yes, sir. We're finna take this for a special project y'all will see soon. Follow the channel.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Life of J Malcolm. That's what you're gonna drop some footage on that, as well as the guy that's.
Yeah. We're gonna drop a little bit over there.
Okay. Hey, y'all keep an eye out for some special footage coming. Life of J Malcolm channel. We got it loaded up. I'm gonna strap it down. We're taking it about 45 minutes away. It ain't too bad. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. I got me a little workout in pushing it down, boy. He got a mini spool in it, so whew, that was a little workout. I'm sweating a little bit. So we're gonna get it on out here, man. And I guess we'll holler at y'all in a little bit. PCG. Woo. It's a main machine right there, boy. Yes, sir. Let's get out of here.